In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create and optimize a Google My Business page. And you're going to want to do this for each one of the addresses that you have access to all across the country. And the purpose of these Google My Business pages are to act as a storefront so that people who are searching from a desktop or a smartphone in that area will find you in the local search results. And again, nobody's actually going to see these addresses. We're simply using them. They'll be hidden from the people who are searching. We're simply using these in order to get a web presence in the local areas all around the country. So we're going to want to create one of these for each address that you have access to. And once we create the Google My Business page, we're going to go over to the website and create a landing page, and I will show you how to do that in the next video. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to log into Google My Business. Now, I created a Gmail account that we can use. We don't have to use this, but for example's sake, I'm gonna use this email, helpwithica2020@gmail.com. I will also be sending you the login information for this Gmail account. But if you choose to create another account to make these pages, or you have an existing account you want to use, feel free to do that too. So you're going to just go over to Google and search for Google My Business, and then you're going to click that first link that comes up, and you're going to click Sign In. Now, once you start creating a lot of these pages, like this is my account here, and I have lots of different Google My Business pages in here. If there's already pages in here, you're going to see a page that looks like this when you log in. If there's no businesses yet, you're going to just see this page. The first thing you're going to do is click Add Location, and then click Add Single Location, and it will take you to your page right here. What you're going to do is you're just going to start typing out the name of your business. Now, it's very important that the name of your business is the exact same as it appears on your website, because we want everything to be consistent. Everywhere your business shows up on the internet, we want it to be consistent. We don't want any changes in the name. We don't want any changes in the URL or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do Insurance Claims Assistance. I'm spelling assistance wrong. Okay, there we go. Now it's going to search for any business that might have this name. Of course, there are none except for this thing down in Florida, but I'm just going to go ahead and click Create a Business with this name. I'm going to make sure the business name is right. Then I'm going to click Next. Once I get here, I'm going to select a category. So let's see. Insurance adjuster. I wonder if they have that. They don't. So you would select the category that you would best identify with. I'm not sure what that would be for you, but you would probably know better than I would. So I'm just going to do insurance agency for now. I know that's not the best one. This doesn't matter too much, but it'll help people find you. When you come here, do you want to add a location customers can visit, like a store office? Click No. This will hide the address from people who are searching, but it'll still allow you to show up in that area. Then you're going to go ahead and click Next. Now this is very important. Where do you serve your customers? It says optional. We want to fill out as much information here as possible, because this is actually going to create the areas in which people are going to find your business when they're searching. So let's take, for example, that your business is in New Brunswick, New Jersey. You're going to start typing New Brunswick, then you're going to click New Brunswick, New Jersey. Now, New Brunswick, New Jersey is in Middlesex County. So I'm going to go ahead and click Middlesex County, New Jersey. And then I'm going to pick, you can put 20 locations in here. So I'm going to go ahead and choose 18 towns. I'm going to go and look at a map and come up with 18 towns that are closest to New Brunswick, New Jersey. So that would include Piscataway, New Jersey. That would include South Plainfield, New Jersey. That would include Middlesex, New Jersey. That would include North Plainfield. And I'm just going to go through and select up to 20 locations that are all in the general area of the city which my address is. And I'm going to go ahead and click Next. Now right here, you're going to do a contact phone number. Now, this is depending on how you guys are setting all this up. I don't know if you're using the same phone number for every location. If you're not, then then go ahead and enter the phone number that you're going to be using for this specific location. Now, I recommend, if it's possible, for you to use a number that has an area code of the city that you are creating this listing for. So, for example, if it's a Philadelphia business, then you're going to want to have a 215 area code. If it's a Northern Jersey business, then you're going to want to have like a 973 area code or something like that. So you would type in that number, and then I'll just do any old number here. Current website. Now, right now, what you're going to do at first is you're going to put in insuranceclaimsassistance.com. Or I'm sorry, you're going to put in helpwithyourinsuranceclaim.org. But later on, we're going to come back and edit this to make it the landing page of the city that we are creating this listing for. Now, if you create the landing page first, you're just going to go ahead and put that landing page URL right here. Then you're going to go ahead and click Next. That's it. Then you just go ahead and click Finish. And this is going to now ask you for an address, and this is the address that you want to send the postcard to. This is the address that's going to act as your storefront. And what Google's going to do is they're going to send out a postcard within 5 days with a little code that you're going to take that code and then input it in here after you get it, and I'll show you how to do that. So let me just put in any old address here. Go ahead and click Next. So you're going to put your contact name, and then you're going to go ahead and click Mail, and this will mail out a postcard to you. Now, when you're done, you'll be able to actually come into your dashboard here, and you'll be able to put some information in here for your business. So right here, we're going to go to Info. And this info right here is going to basically have all the information about your business. You'll be able to add hours. You'll be able to add a little area for services. You'll be able to add a business description. You'll be able to add photos. All these things are very important. So first thing you're going to do is click Services. And once you're here, you'll be able to add other services, like custom services. So like, it said your primary category was insurance agency. Now you can add other services like insurance claims adjuster, and then hit apply. And then you can keep adding other services. These are kind of like keywords that people would be searching for. So whatever people are going to be searching for in order to find your business, I'm sure that will change depending on what city you are optimizing for. You're going to add these in here. You can also select another business category, and add more services there if you would want to. Now, the business description is also very important. You're going to want to add a business description. You can take this basically off your website, but you want to add information that has to do with the city, the area. So like, we would take this and we would just copy this and we would put it in here. And let's say we're doing Philadelphia, so we would just say like the mission of Insurance Claims Assistance is to educate and protect property owners in Philadelphia. We just want to make it a little more applicable to the city that we're optimizing for. The next thing we want to do is we want to add some photos. This is very important. I would suggest adding at least 2 photos. You would add a logo, And you're just going to take the logo from the website. You can just right click this and save the image. Make sure to save it as it has having to do with the city. So if we're doing Philadelphia, you'd save it as Philadelphia insurance adjuster or claims adjuster, and just save that. And then you'll come back here and you'll upload that picture from the computer. So let's see where it went to. Here it is, Philadelphia adjuster. Go ahead and open that. Let's see here. Oh, this is inconvenient, isn't that? Well, what we might have to do is you may have to come up with a square-shaped image that contains this logo. So a great way to do that is open up any photo editing software that you may have, such as GIMP, and just create a square image, and then copy and paste that logo into there, into the square. And then you would add a caption to the image. Make sure it has the city, Philadelphia claims adjuster, and hit enter, and then set the logo. And then you're going to upload some pictures, and these pictures, they can be anything. You can just really screenshot like these people's face. You could screenshot these people looking happy that their insurance claim got adjusted. It can be anything. Just make sure when you upload the photos, right here, select a photo from your computer. I would go back and rename these photos so that they, let me see here. I would rename these photos so that they are something to do with Philadelphia. So, or Philly insurance, and then you want to make sure that basically every picture, everything is targeted with the right keyword there. So just going to open that. It's going to upload. And there, we're good. You can add more photos if you want to. That's pretty much it for right now. That's pretty much it. Just remember that you're going to be doing this for every business. The more information you can provide in here, the better. So if you have services, if you have products, anything that you can fit into here, as much information as possible, you're going to want to put in here. The more filled out this is, the better. But the most important things are the service areas, the description of your business, which contains the name of the city and the services that you provide, and then also adding some services, and and then the URL of your website. So remember, after you create the service page, you're going to come back here and edit this website, and you're going to make it the URL of the landing page, and then hit apply. So this is what you're going to do for every single address, and in the next video I'm going to show you how to create the landing page.